Hey, bienvenidos a todos. Welcome everyone. I am the Seamster, and what are we doing today? Today I'm going to show you guys stainless steel shelves outside of your food truck or your food trailer. Very important to have. Why? Because nobody likes paying for their stuff and don't have anywhere to put their stuff down on. You don't want to put it on the ground, right? I've had to do that before, and you probably have too. So these shelves comes pre-made. All right, so all you got to do is actually just put your little screws in so they have a nice little head on it so it fits through to be able to hold the shelf up, okay, on the shelf legs. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. Let's do this. When you order your shelves, okay, what I did is I got this 36-inch here, and I also got a 60-inch, a 5-footer. So what you have to do is it'll come in 2 pieces, okay? Well, actually 3 pieces if you got the other leg, of course. And they're on an angle for the support. There'll be nuts, and all you do is you just simply just put the nuts on both of the legs, support legs, and hold it up against the truck, you and somebody else. And then you will have to take a pencil, which I have way over here, of course, and put marks of where you want that to be, and you'll put it at the top side, okay, of this. So if you look at this, and you put it at the top side of that wedge, see, because the hole is bigger, and that's for the screw head to go through. And I'll show you the screw heads next, now that I got that penciled in where I want to drill that. These are outdoor deck screws, okay, and these are 6 inches. Depending on where your wall is on the interior, depends on how long you want that screw to actually be. Okay, so sometimes if your wall is only 4 inches thick, then obviously you're just going to get a 4-inch or a 4.5. Okay, they sell these at hardware stores, and as you can see, it's got that head on it. Okay, and that's what you want, because that right there is what's going to slip through the larger hole on the shelf, and then it'll just kind of lock in. Okay, so here's the hole, so it slides in, and then it kind of just locks in place right there. Okay, look at that. And you don't want that to be too tight of a fit. You just want that just to float on there, but you don't want that to fall off at the same time. Now I'll go ahead and drill. You want to make sure, obviously, that the drill bit is thinner than the actual screw itself. Okay, so I'll drill these through. Okay, and it's aluminum, so it's going to go in there pretty easy. And then I'll go ahead and do that to the other one, and then I'm just going to screw these in. The head on these screws are 5/16, so if you want to get the same size head screws, it's a 5/16, and then it looks like it's got a washer on it, but it don't. It's all welded in as one solid piece. Okay, so okay, you don't want that snug that all the way down, so I'm just going to bring it a little bit closer so you can see what I mean. You can see I'm keeping that away just a little bit, okay? Just keep that away so that it can actually slide on. Then we can take a look at it afterwards. Okay, so that will slip right over the top. Looks like I got to bring that screw out just a little bit more. It's in too far, okay? So I'll let you take a look. See, that one there went in perfectly, but that one there just it won't, because it's in too much. So I got to pull that out just a little bit. Alrighty, yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, you just go ahead and line that up to where you want that to be, and putting some down pressure on that. But you can see, because of the wedge here, you know, you can put things up on top of that. Yeah, look at that screw right there. Okay, I'll just rattle it just a little bit, and yeah, no, it's good. You can see that's just setting right on there like that. I'm not driving down the road with this on, okay? So all I'm gonna do is just take that off and then put it inside of the food truck or the food trailer. And it comes with this plastic coating on it that just, you know, just peels right off, okay? To protect it from scratches, okay? And that's who I got this to. Okay, so if you're wanting to get the same shelves, there you go. Got these off of eBay. All right, the shelves are up, and they look pretty good. And I went with 2 shelves. Okay, so one obviously is going to be where the serving window is, and then the other one is more for people just to, I don't know, gather up their things. You don't want them staying there too long to be loitering, okay, because they just hold up other people. But I don't know, if you're gonna put some condiments, I guess you could put that out here. But we do the condiments typically inside of the food truck or the food trailer for them. So unless you give them packages of ketchup, mustard, and all the other stuff. But as you can see, it's a nice shelf, nice 5-footer here. And then you got the 36-inch one that goes underneath the serving window. All I'm gonna do now is I can serve on either side of this food truck. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, where if I take these shelves off, all I can do is just transfer them over on the other sides. I mean, come on, the screws, the screw heads, bolts are already in there. So now it's just a matter of me just leaving them there, you know, where I can take these off. I'll show you, I can take this off. See? Just like that. You can take it off that easy, and then just transfer them over to the other side, depending on what event that you're doing, okay? When I built this food truck, I built it for like race car events, either carnivals, where I'm not on a street. Obviously, if you're selling on a street, you want to be able to, you know, be on that side of the street and serve on that side. With this food truck, I guess, you know, you can serve on either side because the windows simply just open up and you can do what you want with it. All right, so now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side of the truck. Now this larger shelf obviously comes with 3 legs because of the length, okay? So just so you know, the longer the shelf, the more legs that you are going to get, alrighty? And this shelf unit cost me $129. I don't know if it's that same price nowadays. Like I said, I got that pre-COVID, so everything else has gone up now. So I don't know what it's gonna be. Okay, just showing you this side of the food truck. And all I did was just simply move them shelves over to this side. Okay, there's my screw heads. Right there, I left them out just a little bit like I showed you, and you're gonna have to just kind of just play with that just so you know for sure right where they are going to be. Okay, alrighty, and bam, just like that, everybody. Stainless steel shelvings outside of your food truck or your food trailer is gonna make it more comfortable for your customers to be able to set their goods down, pay you the money that they need, and move along. So with that, everybody, remember, do something good for yourself, do something good for somebody else, spread the joy. With that, I'm the Seamster, and cue the music.